everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I finally have the update for the Alice in Wonderland project that was created by Jessica. I have her link down below. I did this last year, and this year I'm trying to hit pan in all eyeshadows for every prompt that I've rolled. I'm behind. I'm really behind, but I've been enjoying this project, so I don't really care if I complete it or not. I just enjoy the ride that I'm on. If you can hear any kind of screechy noises, that's my neighbors vacuuming their house. We can hear that. They have a squeaky, scratchy vacuum cleaner. I don't know if they can hear it, but we can hear it. I don't know if they like this sound or... I don't know. I would get a new vacuum cleaner if mine sounded like that, but you know what? Who am I? Who am I? So I'm gonna go over all the prompts that I rolled last time and what I've been working on, and then let's see if I can roll something new in. I have my notes on my lap, so if I'm looking down, that's what I'm doing. The first prompt that I rolled was going to a tea party, a shadow you save for a special occasion. I, of course, had to go with a Mica Beauty Shop one. I rolled this prompt before. I picked a Mica Beauty Shop single, but it wasn't performing nicely. That has since been decluttered. If you have not seen my single eyeshadow declutter video, I will link that for you guys. I went through most of my single eyeshadows and did some decluttering. So yeah, if you want to watch that, go ahead. I'm working on the shadow called Blush. I'll take it out of this palette. I'm gonna show you, but don't expect anything. This is what it looks like. It's a pink with a yellow to sort of green reflect. I've used it once. It is what is on my eyes today. That shimmer is what it is. It's a little bit much for every day. It's a little bit much for the office. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do it yet. Although I have to say, I've done this look. I filmed that as well. If you haven't seen that yet and you're interested, I will link that as well. Shameless self-promotion. I do have to say, this look, I mean, I could wear it to the office, I think. It's a bit much, but you know what? Who cares? That's just what I like. I love these colors. I love the summery... Wow, that vacuum cleaner is going places. I love the summery, like, orange, pink, yellow, especially yellow. Love yellow. But anyway, yeah, I used that once, so no pan yet. No surprise also. Then, the prompt, the playing cards, a shadow you have to use 52 times. So, I rolled in my new ABH Spice palette, and I rolled in the first shade because it's like a transition sort of shadow. This is, ooh, I don't want to blind you. This is what that shadow looks like. You can see filming exception. There is a tiny pan in there. Tiny pan. But I have to use this shadow 52 times. And we are on 23. So almost there, like halfway, give or take. I have hit pan. It took me about 20 uses to hit pan. Mainly because I was using a fluffy brush to put in my crease. So it just takes a little bit longer, and that's okay. So there is a pan already, but we're gonna power through until I've done 52 uses, because that's what the prompt says. So that's staying in. Then the next prompt was the garden. One of your prettiest products, packaging or color/color story. And I went with something that has pretty packaging, the Glamlight Lord of the Rings palette. Some people may call this boring because it's like brown and green. I love this. This is stunning. But I also am a Lord of the Rings hoe, so you know what? I'm biased. This is what it looks like. It has like the mountains and such. And also, it's a pretty palette. I just like it. I was working on, what was I working on? This shadow called One Ring. And as you can hopefully see, I managed to hit pan in that. I really like the shadow. It's not a very special shadow, but I like my golds. It took me 7 uses to hit pan. Glam light shadows are easy to hit pan in. They're soft, the shimmers are. So that is rolling out. And then the last prompt that I rolled was the prompt Drink Me Shrinking Potion. Drink Me Shrinking Potion, a mini / travel size product. And I rolled in this palette again because this is my smallest palette as of right now. And I said I wanted to hit pan in any of the shimmers on the second row. I, in the end, went for the middle one. Is that gonna focus? Also, my battery is almost empty, so there it is. I hit pan in that. Took me 13 uses. I have used it on my lid a couple of times, but I also used it as an inner corner highlight, and it was just a little bit more special than just a white shimmery inner corner. It had the yellow to blue. I like that a lot. So that is rolling out as well. So we're going to roll 2 new prompts and pick 2 new eyeshadows. I'm going to also charge my battery because it's angrily flashing at me that it's almost empty. See how long it can hold out. Can we roll the prompts and can I pick my shadows? I don't know if this feels rushed. It is. Okay, first prompt is Alice in Wonderland, your newest product. Okay, so we're sticking with the ABH palette because that's my newest. And then we've got It's Only a Dream, a limited edition product / something discontinued. I'm gonna check my collection and I will be right back. All right, I've picked my shadows. I'm gonna rush through this because the battery's still flashing. I have my swatches here. I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna cheat a little bit. So for Alice in Wonderland, your newest product, I'm actually gonna roll in my Colourpop Shrek palette. This is the newest palette that I purchased. The ABH one was a gift, and I don't feel like working on another shadow in there because it's kind of boring. So I'm gonna roll in a shadow from this palette, and I swatched this one right here. But to be honest, I could also see myself starting to use that one or this one. So I'm gonna leave it up to myself, whatever I want to and what I feel like. And then It's Only a Dream, a limited edition product or something discontinued. I'm not sure if this is discontinued. I feel like it's hard to get still, and it is my Glamlight Scooby-Doo palette. I swatched 2 shades out of here. I swatched this shimmer kind of orange. I thought it was an orange. And this matte orange. I don't know. I thought I was going to do the shimmer, but now swatching it, it's more like pink. And I don't really love that. But here is what we have. This is Makeup Beauty Shop Blush. This is the ABH shade that I still need to reach my 52 uses on. This is a shade from the Shrek palette. This one is the one, do you see what I mean? From Scooby-Doo. It's like pink instead of orange. And this is the matte orange. I think I'm gonna go for the matte orange because I love oranges, as you can see clearly. So yeah, we're gonna do this. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but I'm gonna try my best. And then that concludes the update. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will hopefully see you in one of my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go charge this battery because it's angry at me. Bye-bye.